Hello everybody and welcome to the Top Flight Computers Twitch channel. My name, as always, is Connor.
And my name, as always, is Andrew. And we're both wearing acronym shirts tonight.
There we are. Yep. And not our acronym.
No. So tonight we're building Paradigm, which is a 3D effects workstation, mainly going to be used for After Effects and other 3D rendering like Blender and Redshift and all that good stuff. So this build is centered around the AMD Ryzen 9 5900X. When was the last time we did AMD? It's been a few builds.
It has been a few builds.
That feels weird.
I know.
That's a 12-core 24-thread that will be installed in our ASRock X570 Taichi motherboard.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the big core, little cores anymore.
That's true. That's true.
Don't worry, they're coming back.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
That will be cooled by Be Quiet Dark Rock Pro 4 that I have over here. And Connor will install 64 gigs, not those, of Kingston Fury BCDR4 3200 memory. We've got a 512 gig and a 1 terabyte Samsung 970 Evo in BME.
500 gig. Chris.
Still says
Whatever.
512 here.
I know. We did that last
Same
time.
That's what it gets for copy pasting. Also, technically, this E should be not capitalized.
True, and
Let's
BME.
get real picky. We have an Nvidia RTX 3070 Ti with 8 gigs of VRAM. Sorry, 8 gigs? I thought these were 12 gigs.
8.
Okay,
Yeah,
8 gigs. We have an Enermax 850 watt DF power supply. We've got a Corsair 4000D case with Noctua NFF12
Romances.
pre-installed.
It's
And
amazing how they come from the factory, like,
Yeah, totally.
just with some assembly required.
It's not like I get here early and install them. Alright.
That's right, I got stuck in a heck of a lot of traffic today.
Um,
Oh, and then this is the wonderful box. High quality foam.
I got it.
closed cell phone, very nice.
Yep.
So I think this might be our first time using this board in particular.
It's zip tied to the phone.
Oh,
That's a new one.
Hey, it's very secure. It won't go flopping
Do it,
around.
do it facing me so they can see the. Yeah.
That's a new one.
At least it won't go flopping around in transit.
I picked it up and I'm like, wow, why is the phone stuck to this? And I was like, wait a second.
But as we've been facing the past 2 years, sometimes card selection is altered to accommodate stock. So I think that's how we ended up with this board. Still very high quality board, of course, as everything we use here is. And
You know what? It's just randomly off topic back to the zip ties. These were hand cut.
oh yeah.
So some poor guy,
Well, I mean,
man or woman had to sit in a factory.
but what's their? We think their numbers are on the Taichi. They probably don't make it far enough.
No, they don't make it that. But just imagine, it's like, oh, what's your job? Oh yeah, I work in a motherboard factory. Oh, that's cool.
Maybe
What do
they have
you do?
that-
I zip tie motherboards to foam.
Maybe they have that Herbert Freight tool we keep talking about that automatically does them.
Okay, but the buttons, surprisingly good quality.
Clicky. Sounds like a mouse.
You know?
Is that onboard power and reset?
Yeah.
That I wish more high-end boards.
I
don't
do
have
too.
That I don't know why they stopped doing it. I hate it.
And I did not mean to be like talked down to them. It's just normally a lot of motherboard manufacturers cheap out on the buttons there because you're not going to really touch them.
Yeah. Well, they cheap out or they just don't have them.
Yeah. Yeah. Or
Which
they
I
just
really
straight
like
up
that
don't
as a
have 'em.
feature myself. But I can see how most users will use it often.
I mean, it's so much better than a than the stupid like
The
screwdriver.
Yeah.
Also, they changed the front panel connector like
Change-
layout.
Well, I mean that's not standardized though. It's
No,
every
it's not,
every manufacturer does different.
Most of them get relatively close to being the same.
Yeah. It looks like there's less pins than normal on it.
There are.
Is there no speaker?
Correct.
That's
It's
okay.
just power button, power LED,
Which is fair.
HDD, and
There might be
reset button.
built-in speaker, but most people don't use the speaker at all.
I don't know if there's actually built-in little
I'm not surprised if
chirpy
there's not.
speaker.
Most people don't use them, especially if it has a postcode readout. You don't need it at all. So,
Okay, that's a weird box design. They cut out the hole for the handle inside of the...
hey,
Boy. I mean, it's high quality cardboard. Absolutely give them that.
high quality.
Hey, we have a special ASRock, the first new screwdriver contender.
Ooh. None as good as Be
It's a
Quiet.
star bit though.
Oh, for what? Don't wait. No.
It's so you can take off the M.2s.
Oh, why are
'Cause
they? Why
they're-
are they Torx?
They are not Phillips. They're torques.
Why are they Torx?
I don't know.
What is this, Apple?
And
Oh, no, those are
it's just
security
like,
tools.
why are they doing this? I don't know.
Okay, there's legitimately no reason.
Okay, it comes with a hard SLI bridge, or NVLink, or whatever you want to call it, bridge.
The only advantage I know for Torx is it's less likely that you strip it.
Really? Is that actually the...
I mean, that's all I know of. It's easier to strip a Phillips than it is a Torx.
True.
Because if you have the wrong size Torx, it just won't fit.
Manual Batman. Look at that, man. Hopefully we don't need that. Alright, now that I've gone through 17 boxes to get stuff I needed. Still in frame. I gotta use the special included screwdriver to undo the screws. It's awesome. Glorious. Why did they put blue Loctite on the M.2 screws? Like, you know the consumer is gonna take that off.
So they don't vibrate loose. I don't know, man. It's probably the screws they source probably just had it on there already.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
There's so many questions we can ask when building them, but we'll never know. Okay. I think that's all the power supply. Move your phone into the trash. That you already set things on top of and put things out of.
Okay, that's stupid.
Yeah.
I literally had to peel the thermal pad off
Uh-huh.
just to pop the M.2 heat spreader off. Mind you, this entire thing is just one giant...
Is that CNC? Or is is it metal?
Yeah.
Is that CNC?
It's got...
Or, no, it could be... No, it's too thick to be stamped, right?
Yeah, no, it's absolutely too thick. It's got to be CNC.
I don't see any tool marks.
I don't either. No, you can... If you look very closely, you can see the vertical.
I guess it is
Tool
like
marks,
powder
but,
coated
like-
or whatever. I don't know much about manufacturing.
I don't know. I'm just
I know enough to be dangerous.
more intrigued by anything.
Yeah.
Wow, this is...
I mean, I guess it's
different.
usually good when things are made out of one big piece.
I mean, hey, a lot better heat dissipation.
Yes.
Thermal conductivity.
That's why people like the Apple unibody MacBook so much. It's one big piece of aluminum on the machine.
got spicy.
What?
the old MacBook.
Oh, yeah, the unibodies. They're plastic. Okay. Supply. Gonna install my power supply.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? Why are you sorry? Where did my beadlight go? Gone.
There's a plastic coating over all of the screw holes.
What?
Yeah, there's a plastic
Oh,
coating
the
over it.
ones?
Yeah.
Interesting. You have to like poke it out.
Yeah, you gotta like poke it out. I'm just intrigued at this point.
It's interesting.
Oh, good. At least their M.2 screws are actually Phillips. I was about to be like, if they did Torx.
Yeah, that'd be super.
I was about to be like, oh boy.
We're gonna throw down ASRock.
A strongly worded email is going.
I just remember ASRock Rack are the ones that made that the mini ITX Epic board, where the
They
socket, the socket's like half of this entire board.
That's glorious. I didn't even know that there was a mini ITX epic.
It's like, huh?
They also made a dual ice-link build that only has like 4 RAM slots per socket.
Yeah,
Super weird.
this Epic,
And it's ATX.
this Epic one only had 2 DIMM slots, and it's on Epic, and they're so DIMMs because it's mini ITX.
Because you don't have enough space.
I'm gonna see if I can
'cause your
find
CPU to-
What do you want? Like a ton of cores but no RAM or
Yeah,
PCIe?
that's the video I watched. The conclusion was like, what is this for? I'm gonna see if I can find the board. This might be it.
Are you done on top cam?
Am I done on top cam?
Yeah. Oh no, this isn't the same one. That's the deep mini ITX one. That one? No, that's not it either. If I can find a video on it. If YouTube loads.
Sorry, but that's just strange.
It's something.
It is. One of my favorite things or one of the fun things that I've been starting to think about is like somewhere out in the world, whenever you're screwing in a screw or whatever, it's like there's a torque spec for this. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
It's like you're just screwing down the screw, and it's like somewhere there's an engineer that had to make a torque spec.
Most of the time, you force it down, you just kind of freehanded it.
But like somewhere there is a torque spec for that.
I think that's it. The video is called "This Motherboard is Stupid," and I love it.
Huh. Also, I just keep finding more and more peels. Bet you there's a peel on there. Yep, I was right. They put a peel on everything.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. This is the board. It has 4 SODIMM slots, but only 2 memory channels. They get 1 PCI Express 16, 4 SODIMM slots, and the Epic socket.
That's.
I think you'll get 2 USBs and no front header because there's no space for it.
Yeah, there's no.
It's just like,
Third.
what is this? Okay.
One of the standoffs is the screw that I screwed screw into that I shouldn't have screwed screw into.
You screwed it up.
Yep.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Dun. Okay.
Oh boy, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be fun.
I'll do it this way.
Push down that M.2 with this. Wasn't too terrible. I see we still have not charged that.
Still working, isn't it?
Not wrong.
I'm a master of when to charge things. Trust me. Okay.
You drive an electric car, so you kind of have to be.
A master of the range anxiety.
Oh,
Especially with gas brakes, is how they go. I think they got a little better last.
they did. And they got worse.
I think it's like 410 average right now in North Carolina.
Hey, I found I can turn my car in eco mode.
Does that hurt you on the inside?
Yes. On the highway, I
Do you
get
feel-
35 miles to the gallon.
Do you feel like a difference in power though when you do
Oh,
that?
it literally turns one of the cylinders, or 2 of the cylinders off.
I was gonna say just one. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Could be a
It's a
little,
V5 now.
that's gonna be a little unbalanced.
But yeah, I mean, I'll get like 35 miles to the gallon, surprisingly. That number actually really surprised me.
I mean, yeah, for what it is, at least it's impressive.
It's like, whoa.
But it makes your first sound.
It really does.
Okay. And we can actually use the provided mounting stuff because this is an overlake. Yay! AMD.
Dang.
That was very loud. I
That
don't know
was
how
insanely
I
loud.
don't know how it was that loud. I like the resonant frequency of that.
Gotta pull out the manual.
Who? You?
Me? Yeah.
I'm not you.
Well, because the memory channels I'm confused about, because they're listed as A1, A2, and then B1, B2.
I'm gonna say you do one on each first, but you should definitely check it.
Yeah, but and it just kind of confuses me because I'm like, I imagine that it's the normal 1 and 1, but like.
While you're doing that, I just need these of them.
Yeah. Boy, this book goes through even how to install like CPU coolers and everything.
They do not.
A1, B1. Yep.
A1B1.
Yep. Which is. Oh.
I was correct.
Sorry, A2, B2.
Oh, really?
Ryzen series CPUs. Yeah, A2, B2.
All right.
If we're doing SR or DR. Which is a thing there.
Wait. Oh, we need the backplate. That's why it's. Well, you could go ahead and install it.
You're like, wait a second. Why is this not working?
Just work.
Oh, the memory is installed. You mean the CPU?
Oh, well, I thought you hadn't installed it. Go ahead and install the CPU.
Trying to make a conceited effort to clean up during the middle.
Yeah, it's like cooking. You have to clean while you're cooking, or
Yep.
else you're screwed in.
Yeah. Or else it's a bad time.
All right. Okay, I'll go put thermal paste on.
You know, that didn't click for me until I looked down and
Yeah,
realized
there's
that
no
I was
CPU in the
holding the CPU.
It says it goes.
It goes
On the,
between.
it
Yeah,
goes on the CPU. Yeah.
yeah it just
Just
it
say
goes,
which
it goes
side.
between. And make sure that you're thermally conductive to the actual thing. All right, and they go facing 50-50 shot.
Top and bottom is the only way they'll fit. So.
Yeah, but it's a matter of either this way or that
Oh,
way.
I think they
it's
go on
this
the
way.
outside. I think it's the other way.
Really?
Yeah.
Send me the little crossover bracket you do.
I'm 24% sure that you were wrong.
It's
That I-
oddly.
wait.
22.
That way? Okay.
It took me a sec because I thought that one was backwards. And I was like staring at it for way too long.
Gotta use that, what's it called when you look
3D
manipulate shape?
visualization?
Yes, yes. There's a whole class called that. I should know that.
Is that enough paste?
Probably not.
Technically, probably not. Well, maybe for Ryzen. For Alder Lake, I honestly don't think this is enough anymore.
Oh yeah, for Ryzen it'll be fine. For Alder Lake,
Yeah, I think they honestly need to include more for Alder Lake.
alright, I'll settle.
Oh, yeah, make a perfect little piece.
Okay, that actually is enough thermal paste.
For Ryzen, yes. I think we got a little more in this one, also.
Yeah, honestly, that does actually look a little. Wait, are we just installing the cooler now?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
No.
What?
No.
Th-
Let's
Isn't it
put
gonna
the
make-
board in.
Taking the power cord. up,
Yes.
Nah, throw that in there,
No.
and then what we'll do is we'll just install the power cable, and then
the
we'll screw it
CPU
down.
fan too.
Yeah. But nah, give it to me. Give it to me. I will.
I took the sticker off already.
Thank you.
No complaining.
It's been a long day. And the only reason I say that is because I literally have been trying to unscrew the wrong.
It's been a long life. I did that last week.
Yeah.
Or last build.
There, and then where are the little? Thank you.
Did we deal?
Yes, I did. Short, long. I think it's these. Yeah, wait.
So RGB RAM might go and clear.
You could always move the fan up, yes. Because the cooler itself does not actually interfere with that, it's just the fan.
Yeah.
So you could always undo the fan and knock it up a few notches.
Or put it on the other side of the cooler.
Also, I think the client was smart and they put a 120 in the front and a 140 in the middle, whereas Noctua.
No, they're the same size.
It's the same size?
Yes. Noctua has two different sizes, depending on the cooler.
Noctua has a pair of 140s.
On the NHP 15, yes. Yeah.
Which is always why if you put RGB, if you put tall on a 215, it interferes.
But you can switch this fan to this side.
Yeah,
Yeah, same size. It's just... Actually,
Different thing.
no, Chris is right.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's a
No.
140 inside.
Yeah.
No. But it is correct, but we can't tell them Chris is right.
Yeah, no, you're wrong, Chris. I'm sorry. I regret to inform you that you
They
are
have a
actually
different frame.
incorrect. That it's just different frame and different motor, you know,
Yeah.
but and different plates, but
Different blade sizes.
yeah, no.
Diameter.
Different designs. You know, it looks bigger from a distance.
Optical illusion.
It's an optical illusion. They have little fan things.
I would put them up here.
These the right ones.
No clue. It's 50-50 shot. I think it's the right ones.
I think you are also correct. You are correct.
So I go through that every single time we install one of these. I'm like, which ones is it?
It's the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Is what I've learned.
It was a great
Vigorous shaking. It's been a hot minute since we had a Founders card. A Founders like GeForce card.
I love.
I still love the tool.
love them. I just hate the position of that 12 pin.
Yeah. That's a bummer.
Also-
oh yeah, we have to use that.
If you got another one of exactly that, workload would be fine.
You can't NVLink them though.
I'm talking about like hot air going back into the
Oh,
pits
yeah.
for like Octane.
Yeah.
Compared to like, you know, a pair of Strixes.
That phone's all stinky.
The foam.
It smells like a chemical foam, you know?
It really does.
Yeah, we have to use stupid 12-pin adapter do. Yeah, this 12-pin really did not take off like they wanted to.
No,
They didn't even
really
use it on
didn't.
low-end cards.
Excuse you.
Huh?
Chris is just like
Oh.
clearing his throat. I was like, excuse you.
I was singing my Armadillos Keep Digging song. Little hole.
I forgot about
my
that.
backyard.
So, the little neat point, all of those fractal water cooler adapters over there that we have in a file.
I thought those were Be Quiet.
Well, so we have Be Quiet adapters for air,
Mm-hmm.
fractal adapters for water.
Okay,
Fractals for free.
that's nice. I like free stuff.
Be Quiet was not. I had to pay for shit.
Speaking of free, if you go to toplightpc.com, wait,
Did you steal my Be Quiet screwdriver?
I don't know.
toplightpc.com, you get a free quote on a new system.
Quotes are free.
I had to double check that was our URL. I forgot if it was Top Light PC.
Yeah, right.
They always get mixed up. So inconsistent. Twitch is Top Light Computers.
We own. I own PCs, and computers, and they all go to the same site.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
That was good thinking.
Yeah.
Not that I don't trust you. The
it was-
computer or computers?
I don't own toplightcomputer.com.
Curious.
Computers.
Try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
It might just autofill. Or-
Toplightcomputer.com goes to the site cannot be reached. No DNS. Okay.
All right,
wait,
well,
no.
Chris, get on that.
I've spelled flight wrong. Toplightcomputer.com goes to toplightpc.com. Toplightcomputers.com goes to toplightpc.com. So you have both.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
Good job.
And that's your internet
It's
lesson.
like-
I
for the
think
day.
Each one costs me like $1 a month.
yeah. That's cheaper than email.
Even the email.
There's a streamer.
Oh, hey, there's my screwdriver.
Someone bought this domain and redirected it to the streamer stream.
That's actually a really good idea.
I'm not gonna say the URL out loud because it's not safe for Twitch, but
Well, it kind of is.
I mean,
But not the
for our
Twitch that we do.
business.
Yeah.
safe for Twitch, not for our business. Did
Chris will tell you when you're older.
Did anyone watch the Streamer Awards a few weeks ago? Twitch Streamer Awards. They're like a
Yeah.
community-run like award show for Twitch streamers. It's pretty funny. Amaranth won. I think it was ASMR category.
Oh, sure.
It's like the community votes. Yeah, and then she said, "I'm so proud of you guys being able to vote with one hand."
I was very aware of the PC builder named A that is no longer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You
Yeah.
see that PC Builder Simulator 2 is
I
coming?
did see that. I got an ad for it. I was
Actually, like low-key hype.
I played the first one. On
Well, now they
previous.
actually added like now you can do like thermal tests in it and things like that.
Yeah, it's much more.
It's a lot more robust.
Yeah, we might have to play that on stream.
Is it now offering Ampere?
You know, what'd be cool is if you could like build a computer in game and then click a button that takes you to Top Fly's website and fills out the form with the components you used.
That
Like-
would be sick.
You
Big
have to pay them a
brain.
lot of money,
Yeah, but it'd be cool.
and if NZXT is already not doing,
Yeah, Chris, like we got 1,000 PC requests today.
I'd be like, crap.
and then you got to comb through all of them.
Let's get DDoS. So I'll go ahead and reintroduce this build. This is Paradigm. This is a visual effects workstation, primarily for use in After Effects / Blender, Cinema 4D, Octane, one of those. We're using a Ryzen 9 5900X with 32 gigs of RAM, a RTX 3070 Ti, as Nvidia said. Remember when they announced the 3090 Ti?
Such a legend.
37 Ti, 2 NVMe drives, 850 watt power supply, all good stuff.
All that. good
You're gonna have more different parts in the next build, I promise.
More different parts.
We're gonna get
I see a
better,
lot of
more
same
better
problems.
English.
I see
Yeah.
Enermax, Gigabyte, Corsair.
Okay, so it's really these.
Yeah.
We're gonna get more better English.
We don't need no education.
We don't need no education here. How can you have your pudding if you haven't? You don't eat your meat.
I don't know. What,
Yes. Yeah.
what a good song.
It really is. I don't know why that reminded me of that, but it did.
That's a very strange song.
That one has that.
Well, mine did because we did. You said, "Are we gonna get more education?" I said, "We don't need no education."
True.
Okay, so after Connor finishes plugging in stuff and tying it down, all we gotta do is install the video card, and we'll be.
So Thomas had a change of sleep pattern this morning. You know, so like the past couple of days he's been sleeping like 7 hours at time.
And any of those that are curious, for the watchers, Thomas is the homeless person
I
that
was-
Chris keeps in his house.
I was thinking of that one guy from your work.
Oh yeah,
I was
no,
like, why?
I immediately
Why
thought that
is
too.
Chris tracking this random 50-year-old man sleeping
I
pattern?
was like, I thought that exact same thing too. Thomas is Chris's crotch gobbo.
Yep. What was
Hey,
it?
I have another word for it, but I can't say
I'm
it
trying to
on
remember the other one I
screen.
had.
Oh, good. So anyway, he decided to go back to the wake up every 3 hours bit this morning. It was great.
Oh, here's a Reddit thread full of them. Here we
So
go.
if you
Oh, I got a good one, but
Oh,
I can't
is
say
that
it.
yours?
Yep, that's exactly it.
so we put him to bed at like 10, and then he woke up at 1, and then he woke up at like 4 or 5.
Hey, that sounds like you should just start streaming, because those are some streamer hours right there.
These are-
He used to like going to bed at 10, and then waking up at like 4 or 5. That was fine.
Or
Ankle biter. That's a good one. I can't say a lot of these.
no, you
Oh
can't.
my god. Jesus Christ. Alright. So this board also has BIOS flashback built in, as well as a PS2 port.
Change
Oh, yeah.
something so
Yeah.
fast.
Hard left. BIOS flashback button, a PS2 combo keyboard and mouse port, in case you're using like an IBM Model M, I guess.
I don't know why they continue to offer PS2, but at the same time, I know that the moment that they don't offer it,
I mean,
people are going to complain.
It used to be because like PS2 was like the legacy one that was like driverless, but now that's just
Driverless,
USB 2.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's-
I think honestly, I think it's just the few people that like have the really retro keyboards that want to use them still, like
Yeah, that's fair.
like the IBM ones.
Yeah, the big clunkety, clicky,
Yeah,
clacky boys.
because nowadays you don't have a problem with the USB keyboard not initializing during post. It doesn't happen. So I don't even own a PS3 keyboard, and I own a lot of stuff,
It's
including a USB floppy drive.
yeah, that's nice. All right, so we need 2 adapters.
Yeah, I ran 2 because it's one of these adapters to 12 pin, so it's probably use both.
I'm gonna feed them out, and then you can install that. Then I'll tie everything else down, and then we'll call it a day.
Cool beans.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Hey, at least I remembered before I put it in there.
Oh, have you ever watched those like PC terrible like building videos? Where
No, I don't, on purpose, because I don't want to see
I saw
them.
one where it's exactly that, and she's like, "Yeah, I put it in. I don't know why the little rubber thing was there, but I just pushed through it,
Yeah,
and it wasn't a metal reinforced one. So this PCIe slot was split completely wide open in a V.
yeah, I don't want to see those
Like,
videos.
That hurts.
I never even watched the Verge's build thing.
I didn't either. I saw the memes about it. But
Yeah,
I never
I didn't care
watched
enough to go watch it. Okay, come on, work with me here. There we go. One.
You want to screw it in with an ASRock T8? Oh, that's actually kind of nice that they put the size on it though.
I guess so. They'll like Y Torx, but
Yeah, why different?
it's got to cost them more to make it Torx.
You would think, right?
I would think.
I love how they put a little cap on the back of it to make it like so that it spins, but they made it so the tolerance is so tight that it barely spins.
It's wired up.
Spinning a lot.
Pull them
It's-
back
and it's
through.
decent. Still trash though.
You can pull the 8 pins back through, or as tight as I'll go at least. It's already pretty tight.
Okay.
Okay, it's screwed in.
I just want to make sure.
Now it's screwed in.
The
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeet, skirt.
It's so weird. So I'm talking with some of my buddies that are like non-PC guys. They're just like, yeah, one of our friends like, yeah, my graphics card just really isn't cutting it nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had a 480. And he's like, not really cutting it these days. And we're just chilling in the Discord, and one of the guys is just like, yeah, I got an extra 1070 on my shelf. If you want it, I'll just give it to you. And I was like, do you know how much those are going for nowadays? He's like, no, why? I was like, oh, those are about $300.
Yeah, basically the new MSRP stuff.
And he's like, what?
It's kind of like cars. Like, yeah, I just drove this for free for 2 years or whatever.
Honestly, we're actually considering getting rid of. We're considering about getting rid of both of our cars and buying like an old classic truck, like a round the town
That
truck,
is-
and then like a good like electric car.
Okay, I was gonna say you're gonna have 2 cars, right? 'Cause
Yeah. Because
having just a like work truck would not be ideal.
no.
New.
But that was kind of the idea that we were having, is like trying to do something along those lines. Might
Yeah.
financially actually does make sense to do,
Yeah.
but then it also makes more sense to just pay off one of the cars and then keep it.
True. Yeah.
But I'm like,
if
I
one
kind
of
of
them's supposed
I
to be
want a
paid off.
classic truck.
Yeah.
Because a truck would be
It's-
nice to drag stuff around with.
Yeah. It's a requirement if you own over half an acre. I think that you have to own an old truck. I guess.
I'm at 0.69 acres, so I guess I get
Okay. Yeah.
one.
You need an old truck to drive around.
That's a requirement now, I guess. It's been decided.
I've seen so many lots that are 6'9" feet on Zillow.
That's weird.
Why is that? I don't know if it's like a default. It's a weird number. Maybe it's a standard lot size. I'm just uneducated. Oh, I bet it's like point something acres converted to feet or something.
I bet you it is.
Like exactly 1 acre is this many.
Yep. I bet you that's probably what it is. Baba Booey.
Where? Oh my god.
Christy keeps stealing the power cable.
We had to do this last time, I think.
Yeah.
Undo the new one.
You just need to
Yeah.
buy more. Actually, no, you don't even need to buy them.
We have them
We have them.
somewhere. The problem is every time we get a power supply, we have to send it with it.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So we don't get extras like we do SATA cables.
Just call Gabe. He literally has boxes full of them.
Yeah. I don't even know if I put this on the right way.
You did. You do.
How do you even get it in there?
Don't do the
You have to
clip.
take it
I
off.
don't ship it with the clip.
You don't want the clip?
It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit with the styrofoam.
So you have to put the cable in first and then.
So just don't even worry about the clip.
Like that. Because now you can't
Right.
pull it out.
Well,
or
you
you
can,
can, but it won't
yeah.
like
Yeah.
yeet.
hear a fan.
I hear a fan.
It's going.
Is there the Argabas?
Yep, there's the postcodes. Hey, the gears are turning.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
I pulled it off. It was a solid piece of metal. If they were, I'd be like, Andrew, are you okay?
On the chipset RGB, it says philosophy of infinite potential.
Actually?
Yeah, it's like a poor Google translation. Philosophy of infinite potential.
It does.
We're on B2 of 98 before A202. Oh, postcode went off, which probably means a boot on this board.
No, our Enermax.
Oh, we didn't even use the onboard power to use that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well, it'll never get used now. I'm gonna call that a boot. Oh, we're back on B2.
What did we do?
We didn't use the onboard power buttons.
Oh.
Oh, it's going again. It went off again.
Retraining? Maybe?
Maybe, but there's no code displayed right now, so.
And we wait.
Okay, the RGB still on, there's no code still, so I'm gonna call that a boot.
Odds are it's probably.
Odds are.
If not, then we'll figure it out afterwards. So, in the sake of this stream, it's a boot.
Yep. Alright. Wanna do the outro? Good enough?
Yeah. Alright, everybody. This is Animo. Thank you for joining us for tonight's iteration of Top Flight Computer's Twitch channel of Paradigm.
Yep.
Paradigm. It was a virtual effects workstation.
Maybe I should have let him do it.
No, you really shouldn't have. I read that and I thought I saw FS and I was like, wait, what's FS?
For sale.
For sale.
I mean, kind of.
And if you want to buy one of these, speak of that. This computer is not for sale, but if you do want to, drop us a line at topflightcomputers.com and fill out a quote. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, and apparently Chris is now doing Instagram.
I've been on Instagram for a long time.
Yeah, but now you're doing like more of it with Top
Yeah.
Flight, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So follow us on the new reopened Instagram account. And find maybe not photos of this, but other photos. If you want to see photos of this completed, nice candid shots, follow us on our Facebook or on our website. I don't think I missed anything.
Nope, that's it.
Wonderful. We will see you all next time. Goodbye.